students. In the last class, we discussed about the first lesson. Now we are going to second lesson, rain and rivers. We are all want water for our life. Without water, we cannot live, isn't it? For what purpose we want water? For cleaning clothes, for growing crops. It is very important. For growing crops, we want water. Without water, no living being can survive on this earth. Where does we get water? From rains. From rain only we get water. That water on this earth uniformly in the year? No. Sometimes we get heavy rains, sometimes we did not get rains. So 70% of the earth's surface covered with water, we know that. On this 70% of water, which kind of water we are getting? All water is fresh water? No. Some water salty, some water hard. Only some are fresh water we are getting. We depend on water for growing crops. Especially for crops, we want water. Without water, we cannot grow the crops. We do not get water uniformly over here. So how can we cultivate the plants? We depend on tanks, bore wells. From that tanks, if we get water from rain, that water we use for irrigation. Okay. What is evaporation? What is evaporation? Do you know? Evaporation means take some water reddish and heat that water. Vapors comes from that water. You observe that vapors. Change of water into vapor. The water changes into vapor when it boils. That is called evaporation. Okay. Next, condensation. The process in which water vapor changes into water is called condensation. Again, that water vapor, when you keep the lid on that dish, so that lid will be drops on the lid. Allow that lid sometime out, take it out and allow that in the cool air. When the vapor mixed with the cool air, it again changes into water. This process is called condensation. The process in which water vapor changes into water is called condensation. Okay, evaporation is changes of water into vapor. When we boil the water changes into vapor, that is called evaporation. Condensation means that vapor changes again, cooling with air, changes again water into water is called condensation. For example, take some water in a plate. Observe that water in a couple of days, you will find there is no water. It evaporates. Like in that way, we have several water bodies on this earth. Oceans, rivers, lakes, tanks. So every day water evaporates from that water bodies. So much of water evaporates every day, constantly. And one more example you take, dry wet clothes in the open. After some time you will find out water evaporates and clothes will dry. Then you will get how water evaporating. On this earth there are so many water bodies. From that water bodies, water evaporated daily. When evaporation is more, in which season? In summer, winter or rainy? You all know that in summer only evaporation takes more. Why? Because the temperature is high in summer season. That's why evaporation takes more in summer only. And one more question. In daytime, in which time evaporation takes more? In daytime or night time? Daytime only evaporation more than night time. Maximum evaporation takes place from oceans. Maximum evaporation, that means more water evaporates from oceans only. Evaporation takes more from oceans only than rivers and lakes. So this is the evaporation and condensation about in this lesson. Rain, about rain, we have to know the water, importance of water, evaporation and condensation. Later in the next class, we will discuss about how we get rain from clouds and how we get rain, and about rivers. Later we discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.